Hi again. In this lecture we will talk about schedules. This is an essential feature for managing project data in a building information model, BIM, which is one of the key advantages of Revit. Since there are multiple styles of schedules available, I will show you how to create a few of them and how to edit their parameters. With this knowledge, you will be able to create the schedules that you need for your projects. Now, before starting, I'm going to switch to the ground floor view and hide the furniture elements I previously inserted. I am doing this to ensure that they are only visible in the specific views designed for them, the ones with furniture in brackets. Let's select this table. Right-click, go to Hide in View and choose Category. Then repeat the same process for the casework, select the element, and again hide the category in view, which in this case is casework. Okay, so now we can create a schedule. If we go to the project browser and right-click here, we can create a schedule. In the window that pops up, you will see a large list of categories. You can scroll to find what you are looking for or type the category name here. First, I'm going to create a room schedule. So I'm going to look for that category, click on it, and next in this field it's possible to change the name of the schedule, and below that we can choose the phase of construction. In some projects there may be existing construction where we plan to make changes. Revit allows you to manage multiple phases of a project, such as existing, new construction, or even others, like demolition for example. Since we start from scratch, let's keep new construction selected and click on OK. Next, we need to specify the fields we want to display in the schedule. First, we will need the area, and click in this button to add the parameter. After that, insert the name, number, and level. Now, since the schedule will place these fields in the order displayed here, I can use these controls to reposition them in the way that I desire. When I finish, I click on OK, and look, I just created a room schedule. Now we are going to explore some tips for editing the schedule. On the Properties panel, we are going to click on Sorting Grouping. Now let's sort the list by a specific field. Select Name here and click on OK. As you can see, the list is now sorted alphabetically by room name. Let's go back to the schedule properties. This time I'm going to sort by level to better distinguish the rooms on each floor. Another feature is the ability to add headers and footers. With the header, I can group rooms by their levels, and the parameter name is displayed at the top of each group. Then I can also add a footer, which at this moment displays the title, count and totals. Let's see the result. Click on OK, and now I can see that it displays the total number of rooms and the level name. However, I'd like to calculate the total area for each floor and display it in the footer. How can I do this? It's simple. Just go to the Formatting tab. And notice the 6 parameters in the properties, they display in the window as tabs, which can be useful. Then I have to select Area in the field dialog, and in this tab that says No Calculation, I'll choose Calculate Totals. Click on OK. Finally, you can see the total area of each level appearing at the bottom of the group. Also, within each level, we can sort the table by another field, such as sorting the areas from smallest to largest. To do this, go to the Then By parameter and select Area. Click on OK and you can see the result. Now, one last tip for this video. I'll open the ground floor view, select and drag the tab, move the pointer to the right towards the project browser, and release now the button. You can see that both windows are placed side by side. Then you will notice that when I select an item in the schedule, it gets highlighted in the floor plan.